is it encouraging, or is it eye-opening and a little depressing to realize that something as simple as seeing a neighborhood is rare and has to be facilitated?
I don't think it's disturbing, but I think it's excellent that it did happen, and it continues to happen, and there are plans for it to continue happening into the next year. I think that whenever we go away on vacation, when people ask us, where are you from? We say we're from St. Louis. And so I may not live on Holly Hills Boulevard, but I'm from St. Louis. And I think that was pretty much some of the thinking there too. We're all from the same place. St. Louis is our home, and we really do need to be part of the solution to make it better for all of us, because St. Louis sometimes gets a pretty bad rap in many, many ways on media coverage. And so it's good for us to know each other as neighbors. We may not live next door, but our neighborhoods are next door. And so it's very important for us to continue these conversations. But then, of course, we also need to include, and how are we going to pull neighborhoods up that need some strengthening? And how are we going to inform the people in the stronger neighborhoods that if they don't maintain, if they don't communicate, some bad things can happen there as well.
I'll just mention another area I saw of great hope. One was a quote that came out of the last tour. Someone wrote down, "I believe I met a new friend today," which to me was a great indication of hopefulness, right? Hope for the future. Another reason I saw a lot of hope was that on all of the tours, people have been very eager to have authentic conversations. And that's not easy to do. These are strangers, they've been together for an hour, and we're asking them to have tough conversations about systemic racism and income gaps and different things like that. And they have all engaged in that conversation eagerly and willingly. And that's not a small task. I found a lot of hope in that.
Well, I had someone from the Holly Hills neighborhood that called me yesterday to get the contact information for the person that she had the conversation with. So she wants to continue that conversation, and I think that's good. I think that's good.
Yeah.
But I think what they also saw was that North St. Louis needs investment, and that's what's really holding us back. And also the loss of population is not helpful, and I think they saw that Holly Hills has not had the loss in population like we've had north of the Delmar Divide.